What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be camping outside in a severe winter storm warning, so I hope you guys stay tuned. And the snow is already coming down like crazy, so let's get going. Right, we're at the spot. As you can see, it's already accumulating. It's just started like 2 minutes ago, but it's really heavy, and this is not going to be good because it's going to be snowing like this the whole night long until 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So better get comfortable because it's not going to stop. This could be a foot or more. I gotta get myself zippered up. It's getting pretty chilly. Well, I'm going to take a little bit of a look at this snow because it's pretty cool looking, but it doesn't feel great. And it's not really good for camping, but it's already about a dusting. It started a few minutes ago. That's not good. That's a sign of big accumulation. Yeah. We're not on the roads, at least. It's not like a track race. So you don't want to get wet. You don't want to get your clothes wet because you will be so cold overnight. See, it's coming down a little higher than moderate snowfall, maybe a little more. It's hard to tell at this point, but you'll know when it's heavy when the accumulation dramatically changes and shoots up. I'd say this is already a possible school cancellation, and it's only been happening for maybe 10 minutes now. Maybe less. Now, the good thing about being in the woods, this brush here, is that snowfall is a lot less. But you can still get wet while trying to squeeze through these trees. Oh. Well, this isn't going too well. And it just started. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. I'm going to go right through this area right in here. Ow! Ah! Ouch! Oh, no! A tree limb fell down right on me, and my shoulder is pretty hurt. Oh, my pants are full of snow, too. That's not good. Gotta deal with it, because we're out here. We're doing what we have to do. All right, well, I've just found the spot where I get off. Ouch. Come on. I'll have to get my hand wet. Ow. We're in open land. We're at about an inch as of right now. I have to find some sort of shack or shelter. It's getting a bit much already. It's pretty chilly and I'm already wet. I hate being wet when cold weather. And now here's the strange thing about it is that it's only like 38 degrees right now. 39. It's almost 40 and it's still snowing like it's below freezing. But really what's happening is there's a cold air mass that's sitting right above. So when it's supposed to be rain, but when it comes down, a cold air mass that's pretty low, it turns it into snow, freezes it in the snow, and then usually it'll melt when it comes to the ground again, because the ground again it reaches back to the original temperature. But here, a few other the real field temperature, which is below freezing, and a bunch of other factors are causing the snow to stick. Now, in some shady areas where there's trees, it's melting, but in the open areas, it's sticking, and we're already at like an inch. Now, here's the thing. The snow is not sticking to the roads or the sidewalks quite yet, just the grass. But eventually it will once it gets heavy enough. And I'm going to take a path to a roadway, and I'll show you what I mean. So here's a road. You can see Not sticking. You found a shack. Ooh, oh, that feels so good to be in shelter out of the crazy snow. You don't understand how happy I am to find the shack at the very moment I'm in. It's gonna be like this all day. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to handle this depending on how much accumulation there'll be. Now, walking through snow that's already fallen down is one thing, but walking through snow while there's still snow being dumped on you is another thing. Now, while it's currently snowing, there's a bunch of factors that can cause it to be difficult, such as reduced visibility. It can get really heavy at times, and you can barely see in front of you, you know, but we're not in a blizzard, obviously. I'm pretty tired, and I'm pretty cold. I just gotta push through it. This snowfall is about an inch or two by now, and it's just gonna keep on piling up. I think the road should be starting to get accumulation as well for those kids who don't want to go to school. I mean, I don't want to go to school. I hope the roads get a lot of accumulation. This looks like another 2-dayer. Not only one day, but you can get out a full 2 days because the cleanup takes so long for how much snow. It just depends on how much snow we get. Now, in the summertime, guys, we'll be surviving in a lot more intense weather. Bad thunderstorms, rain, and possibly tornadoes. This is supposed to be a violent year for storms, and we're in an enhanced to moderate risk zone here where I live. So, possible tornadoes. Rain is a whole different story. Snow it's bad, but when you're dealing with rain, it's pouring down you a lot harder than snow. It's a lot heavier, and you're guaranteed to get soaked. Well, sometimes in life, can't always be complaining. Gotta have a little fun, am I right? So I found a dark spot, and I'm gonna set my tent up. I have some lights here so I can mark my spot. All right, this one I brought about 7 of them and put them at different tree branches. Oh no, that this is where I usually settle because you got these tree branches here. Okay. Come here, you. Same way every night. Go in there for me, please. I'll have to let some of this wood dry off to the side and the dirt over here under the trees. The drying process is going to be really difficult. Just first you gotta have the snow to get melted, then the water has to dry. Oh, this sucks. Another thing that stinks about drying wood is at first the snow's gotta melt. And second, that melted snow is gonna dry once it's in water content. I've paved out a little opening of grass in this area, and it works really well because you cannot have snow near the bottom of the tent, but it'll accumulate. But now I'm gonna set up my wonderful tent. Let's get to work. Sharpen some tools here. Clear the area of snow. Now I gotta get get rid of this snow up here. There's dimensions of my tent. I'm in here. So I have to get this snow off of these trees so it doesn't ruin the dimensions of where I'm setting up my tent. That was a good one. See how all that went? Just all out. Just beat that snow up until it's all gone. Might not be a professional method, but that's what works for me. Look at my beautiful tarp. And now, we're gonna set this thing up. Here we are. Woo! Now I'll just see you guys later, because putting the cozy blanket underneath is gonna be really hard. So I'll talk to you once I have it in my tent. Wow, look at all the snowfall. It's getting pretty much. All right, guys. So we're good. I have to take my hood off because it is getting my hair super wet. I'm just gonna take my whole coat off, to be honest. I don't mind being in here without a coat. All right, I'll unzip. Oh, here we are in the tent. I'm preparing some leftover food right here. All right. Hey guys, so unfortunately, we can't cook outside today, so we're gonna have to find a way to cook in the tent. I know I can cook in here, but I'm scared though. So I got myself another coat. It's really puffy, and I think it's really, really good. All right, now let's get the battery going. All right, so I've got my battery going here, and I'm gonna cook some leftovers. I have wings, I have chili, and I have cornbread. I might just eat every one of them because I'm hungry. Got some nice cooking going here. Just making some simple chili. It's looking real good. It is a crime to not have cheese with your chili. So now the thing is, when you're eating, say your tent, you can't make a mess, or it ruins completely everything. You'll see what I mean once the time comes. Well, I put my pajamas on like I'm at home. It's like a great big nap. So now it's time to eat our food. So it's all looking really good. We got chili, we got leftover spicy wings, and we have some cornbread. All right, now we're gonna give the chili a try. Oh, it's so good. I love the cheese on it, and I absolutely love the taste of freshly cooked beans, and then got the nice tomato sauce. It's absolutely delicious. Now, as you guys know, I love my chili. The cornbread is really good too, and I was enjoying that as well. Chicken wings are quite spicy, actually. I didn't think they were gonna be spicy. Well, everybody, dinner is in my stomach, and I am really pleased. I'm gonna relax. I might have a drink as well, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm super tired. Now, when you want to drink, either I recommend hot chocolate, maybe water. Now, what I do for water is I usually have it room temperature to slightly cool, because you don't want it, because it's chilly outside, and you want to be warm, but when you're thirsty, this is the perfect temperature so you don't get cold. I'm gonna slide this, pop the cap off, and then have a drink. Oh. Well, guys, we are going to go to sleep. It's 9 o'clock. It's a little bit early, but what else are we gonna do? Am I right? So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, guys, good morning. Here we are. It's 8:55 a.m. I had a great sleep, and that's almost like 12 hours of sleep I had right there. That was amazing. Wow, what a successful camp. And a terrible winter storm. And I'm gonna step outside. Oh my goodness. And here, back in my bed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you on the next one. And just a reminder, we have a winter storm coming up on Wednesday through Thursday. So stay tuned. I'll see you on the next one.